Interesting man in the world.
I'ma keep putting that photo on side my hip, each one now, how about the bed? I'ma keep that big full all the tips, or door with one in the head. I'ma keep that fine, doing no arguing, I'm letting you know how I play. I don't care, we family, you get out of line, you can still get one in the leg. I'ma keep rocking so low, get money, long as God put breath in my body. I'ma keep Deuce in my cup.
And where would you raise that? Where would you go?
Birmingham, Alabama, north side to be exact.
North side to be exact, awesome. And so you're a rap artist?
Yeah, artist.
A rap
Artist
artist.
and a writer.
Wow, a writer. So when you write, then you write people lyrics, you like a
I
ghostwriter?
write songs for people. I wouldn't say ghostwriter, I just write. I just love to write. I write all type of genres of music.
Wow, okay, that's nice. How long have you been doing this?
Probably about 13, 14 years.
13, 14 years. And how old are you?
35.
35?
Yeah.
Wow. So I want to know, what's your sign? Pisces. Awesome. Your birthday just passed.
March 14th.
Wow, March the 14th. That's awesome. So great, you've been doing this for 14 years. Is this your first interview?
No.
Wow, this is not your first interview. So do you know how many interviews you have had?
I had several, especially like podcast interviews, radio interviews. I've done quite a few interviews with different people, like especially stuff like these, like going to different sections and like functions and stuff. So
this is nice. I like it. So you have been here, done that, right, Slee? So you've been doing this for so long. What's your goals for yourself to put yourself more out there?
Well, it's just all about the hustle and the grind, financing, figuring it out. The financial part don't never be like the real big part. The big part be about where to put the financing. And a lot of times, us as artists, we have to wear something in the hatch. Like with me, I have to fund everything because I'm an independent artist, and I have to also be the budget and maneuver and hustle and push everything. So what we're learning now, and what I'm learning, is where to put the money. Now it makes sense. You know, you can be as talented as ever, but if you don't know how to promote, you don't know how to put yourself out there, you'll just be lost.
Right.
We've been lost for years, so it ain't like I'm saying something that like I'm better at somebody. It's something I'm learning as well.
Learning as well, so you just learning as you go. Everything you just said was definitely true. So you an independent artist. Is you interested in like having management?
Yeah, I actually right now I have a manager, but it's like I have two managers. But one of them is for booking, and the other one is for the music. And but you know, a lot of times artists say they need a manager, but you gotta have something to manage. So that's when I started to realize, like, okay, it's serious business. It ain't just about talent no more. You gotta really have a game plan in place. So my manager manage my budget, they manage my appearances, and manage my shows. So.
Wow, so you do have a management. Sounds like you got a good support team. Awesome. That's great. Okay. Is there anything else you do besides? I know you're a writer. So basically, you're doing a lot of stuff. Is there anything else you do besides writing and rapping?
Well, right now I'm working on running my own label. My own.
I can tell. I just knew it.
Yeah,
I
I have a label called Ruba NT. That's my logo on some of the clothes. And,
wow. Okay.
I'm the first artist and I'm also the CEO, so I had to learn how to maneuver before I sign people, where to get the funds from, and the support. So I got all of that intact. So now it's like, okay, let's put the game plan together.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be the pupil first and study the format. Then I sign people to bring people in. Once I got the format together, it's gonna work. So.
Wow. Yeah. Y'all looking at a legend right now. Already a legend. See, it sounds so good with everything you're saying. You got everything all mapped out, and it sounds like you're very much organized right now. So you're not signed under any management. You're independent.
Yeah,
You're actually coming out of pocket yourself.
Yeah, I'm funding.
You're funding everything out of pocket. Okay. Right now, let's see. This is asking you married, relationships.
I'm not married. I'm in a relationship, but I'm not married yet. I don't have any kids, anything. I want to be a baby dad. I already be a father.
Hello, King.
Yeah. Trying to change the narrative of how we came up.
Exactly.
We came up what our dad's missing and stuff. So I want to kind of like change the narrative. But the only way to change it is to break the cycle.
Break the cycle, break the generation curses, and that's good. I love what you're doing. You're taking your time and everything right now. So I know you was actually speaking about the logo. You got designer on. So what's the name of it?
Ruled by NT. That's the label.
Okay.
Basically, it's a lion king. You know what I'm saying?
Lion
Got the
king.
dreads. Represent, you know what I'm saying, African roots.
Also African. I
With the
love
gold,
it.
trim and gold, black and gold.
Black and gold, black and gold is so royalty. For real. So how did you come up with your name?
Well, actually, I didn't come up with it. What happened was I was signed to Ruled by NT. The guy that was over it, which is who was pushing me, managing me, he passed away. So I just decided to carry on the legacy by rebranding it and building the brand up. It's got a lot of Ruled by NT, Ruled by the name period got a lot of street value to it.
Okay.
From back in the day, I came out of Ensley.
Ansley.
And my manager was from Ensley, and he was a Ruled Boy. And I decided to dedicate it to him. We're gonna take it and make it positive. We're gonna make it good. I got the okay from some of the original members, and you know what I'm saying. We just been running with it ever since. I decided to go ahead and just get the label LLC and business, incorporate everything. So yeah, so it's official label. So this is all in honor of Demetri White's recipe.
Rest in peace.
Yeah.
So this thing is legit. You got your LLC and all. So can you tell me more about the responsibilities you have to do on a day-to-day basis in your role?
Man, my role come with a lot. Like, what people don't understand about artists is everybody get paid before we get paid. When you think about it, you break it down. Let's say it might cost me to do it the right way $1,500 for one song. That comes with a lot. Like, you got to come with the producer budget. You got to pay the producer. You got to pay the studio time.
Wow.
You got to pay for the cover art. You got to get it copyrighted. You got to pay for the video if you want it. You got to pay for the wardrobe for the video. You got to pay for the promotion. You got to, like, we artists, we have to pay. Like, independent artists, we have to pay. We got a label, they already got the budget together for you.
Okay.
But for independent artists, you got to pay. So it's like everybody get paid before you get paid.
Okay.
And what we're learning now is, like I said before, like we learning where to put the money and how to come up with a system. And I'm building everything in house. Like now I have a studio. I have a Ruled by Entertainment studio. So we cutting down costs on some of the stuff. So now it's like
good. Okay.
I got a cameraman now, so I ain't got to worry about too much footage or the video.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just like it's just with this game. Once you learn it and you get into it, and you see that it's serious business, you just keep going and keep pushing. It's always a hustle on a day-to-day basis. I have to set up stuff for me to do for my free time. So I got to see who got a show. I got to see who doing something. Can I perform, or who the DJ is? Can I get my music spent? I got to see like what can I do to hustle or make the budget better. Like these shirts, like I'm gonna start selling these shirts.
Okay.
These hats, this is a Ruled by Entertainment hat. Like stuff.
I gotta give you one. Give me a hat.
Cool stuff that I can take with me. So on an average day with me, I'm always looking for a plug on hats. So I can buy them in bulk and sell them in t-shirts and stuff like that. So it's always about the hustle, because like branding and promotion is one of the main tools that's gonna help you. Marketing, branding, and promotion is a tool that's gonna help you. Like your song will be super trash, but if you got a hustle on you, if you got a grind on you, man, people gonna listen to it and respect you, because you hustling. They can't do nothing but respect you hustling.
Can't do nothing but respect.
So that's what I'm doing on a daily basis. Just finding a way to maneuver through the crowd and get my brand out there, get my name out there.
Okay, yeah, so that's amazing. All the stuff you is saying, I hope everybody is listening, because y'all need to hear this. So right now, what do you think the company is heading in this 5 years? Sound like the greatness, you know. You already there.
We can only hope for greatness.
Yeah, okay. I like that.
In the next 5 years, one of my goals is to get signed, to get whoever signed me to sign my company. Meaning,
Right.
they can sign me as an artist on their label, but they gotta sign my whole label. That way, everybody that comes through my label, they get to eat. They get the right budget behind them, the promotion behind them.
I like
They
it.
get distributed through the label. So that's like a goal. Is it impossible? Nah, I don't believe so. And
Nothing is impossible, okay? Everything is
but
possible.
you can't do nothing but work towards it and see what happens. And,
Yeah.
next 5 years, I'll be 40. So it's like, am I still gonna be rapping? I don't know. Hopefully, God willing, because I never want to go over my craft. Because this is something that's embedded in me.
It's your purpose.
Yeah, and I don't believe in that age. I believe in God has a situation for you. Because you can turn around and look at Lil Duval. He 41, 42, and just finally he got a hit. You know what I'm
Find himself
saying?
and just exactly taking off. And
you never
sometimes
know
it
what
happens
God
around
does.
that time. You know, it can take 10 years.
Yep.
But guess what? As long as you stay consistent, you're going to get where you're trying to go. I bet you that.
I believe the right song and the right time will put you in the right position. So
Yes.
that's why you hustle. You know what I'm saying? You never know. It's like an experiment with this music.
Mm-hmm.
Like you put it out there, see what the reaction gonna be like, and then you just take different avenues on promoting and marketing. A lot of times, us as artists, like we'll create a song, like the song I'm currently pushing now. I created it in like 2019, 2020. I ain't started pushing it till last year. Now it's 2023. You know what I'm saying? It's old to me, but it's new to
everybody else.
So a lot of times, we as artists will just record, and we feel like we getting better at recording. So this song better than the last song, and we'll just lose the trajectory on which song we want to push.
Exactly.
So what I've been doing is, okay, I'm gonna stick with this one song, and we're gonna ride this one song.
So you get your results from that song, and then you're gonna move to the next one.
Yeah, until I get
That's
and it's like I'm looking like, okay, I gotta get the money back. That's gonna give me my results. So if I make more than what I put in, then I'm doing good. If I break even, then it's like, all right, I broke even on this song, so it's like it ain't bad, but at least I made back that 15 or 16.
And that's what I was gonna ask you. What do you do? I know you put a lot of money out. What do you do to keep that money in the company?
I keep a buzz around my name so that I get paid when I do shows. I always hustle. I'm always trying to do events, parties. I'm a root for the underdog. Cause one thing about the underdog, when you meet people who just not starting to throw parties or just not getting their club or their business out the ground, they don't mind you working with them.
Right.
That way I can eat some kind of way, because I might bring 50 people to a show. Now at $10 a piece, that's $500.
Exactly. Hello.
You know what I'm saying? $20 a piece, that's $1,000. So I just brought you $1,000, and I don't only $300 out of it. You know what I'm saying? So once you take that and you take it to them with the plan, like, hey, I'm bringing you the money. I don't even want half. I just want $300. They'll respect you for the rest of your life. So now, those same people that was booking me and giving me $300, now they'll split the dough with me, or they'll split the pot with me, because they know I'm a hustler. Because I'm a hustler. Like, hustling ain't just drugs and none of that.
It's 1,000 ways to hustle.
Yeah, you got a product. Like I said a line in the song before. I sell plastic, whatever inside the bag is free. So, like, hustling, you can transfer from the streets to real life. Like, I know I'm gonna sell tickets. I know I'm gonna get out here. I know enough people to get out here and say, hey, I got a show. My ticket's $10. You gonna support me, even if they don't come, they'll buy a ticket. But at the end of the day, when I come back with a fistful of money, and I say, well, I just sold 100 tickets at $10 a piece. You know what I'm saying? I just want 30% of it. And you like, damn, you got business, man. Yeah. And then
that's what I'm saying.
Matter of fact, and then sometimes it's been like this. Shout out to Real Kane. Sometimes it's been like, and Real Kane can attest to it. Like, I done sold these 100 tickets, and then I done came back, and people want more tickets, so I'm selling 100 more tickets. So now that 3 done turned into 6. You know what I'm saying? It's always a way to hustle, but you always got to just find your niche and find what you got going on. Like, Carter Seafood, shout out to them. When he first opened, he booked me. You know, I was selling tickets for him. I'm running. He can attest to it. I was grinding. Like, I'm gonna sell these tickets and I'm gonna come back. I'm selling them for $20. He gave me $10 out of the tickets. So I'm like, okay, this is a way for me to eat.
Exactly.
It was never. I'm getting paid to perform, but I'm also getting paid in the middle of the period. So it's like, it was never like I didn't want to work for it. I just thought I deserved to give it to me. Nah, hey, bro, I do. You ain't got to come out your pocket to give it to me. Give me something I can hustle, make some money off of. Boom, boom. And then when artists start putting their mind frame in this space, man, they can win. But until they get off of the high horse and realize, like, in the world, that the big people, you ain't got 1,000 streams, you're nobody.
Right.
And it's somebody that's hustling harder than you every day you wake up. They compete for that spot that you want.
Right.
So once you get it in your mind, and when you wake up every day, you gotta make it count. You'll be a different go-getter, man. Like, I learned a long time ago. Like, I came up around people who really embedded and instilled that hustle in me to be a go-getter. I couldn't be sorry. I couldn't be lazy. The person that taught me how to rap made me write a verse every day at 14 years old. If I didn't write that verse, he put...
Who was the person?
I got a cousin named Corey Murph, man. He from up north, but, you know what I'm saying, his mom from Birmingham, but he's from Washington.
Okay.
He went, he was a military kid, and he had a different experience. Like, he fell in love with up north type music, and he came back down south, and he realized I could rap. And I was joking with it at first, but then he started listening, like, bro, you actually got some stuff. So he sat down and started breaking down the game to me on different styles and ways to rap, clutch rap, or punchline rap, storytelling. And it stuck with me. And at 14 years old, I had to stay with him one summer. And my homework was every day, no matter what I did, when I came in the house, I had to have a rap verse for him. If I didn't have that verse wrote, he'll put bricks in my book bag, and I had to walk up and down the hill of the parking lot, or the apartment we stayed in. So it was either write this verse or walk up and down the hill. So I wrote the verses. Like, I don't hear anything lie, I wrote the verses. It was a couple of them hill and walks, but it wasn't many. Like, I tell you, like, I wrote the verses, and that's what got me in the right mind frame. And I ended up going to college. When I got older, I went to Miles College.
Okay, Miles. All right, Miles, 205.
And I learned how to write. Once I like, writing a rap is easy, but once you learn how to write, like, the formats and really form it, that's what made me better. It made me greater. I was using them skills, and I just been using them. I learned how to write and pronunciate and, like, just prepare for life with just what I'm learning, applying what I'm learning it from school and applying it to what I really like.
Exactly. And that's smart. That's very smart. That's education. That's great, right?
I mean, a lot of people go to school and they just learn to learn. They learn it just to pass their test.
Right.
But I was learning it and then applying it to my everyday life. So that's how I ended up just falling in love with it.
Well, and I love that also. So right now, what advice do you have for any upcoming artists?
The advice I got for y'all is don't fall for the scam. Common sense ain't dead, use it.
Common sense ain't dead, use it.
Like,
I'm just loving these slangs for you.
I mean, a lot of times, like, you can't skip steps. You gotta go through it. You can't go around certain stuff.
Right.
Some stuff you can eliminate, but it's not bringing the factor in. But a lot of this stuff is set out here for us to fail. It's set out here for people to feed off our hunger and want to be successful.
True.
And how tired we are being successful. Don't get tired. Learn from everything and figure it out, but don't get tired. But once you get tired, you'll fall for anything. So my advice is use common sense, grind every day, pray, and keep pushing, man. Like, I feel like we'll make it.
That is so powerful. Yeah. Those words are very much wise. What platforms can people reach out to you on?
I'm on Instagram, Ray_DA_Great. I'm on Facebook, Ray Wilson Jr. I'll be on Twitter. It's Ray DA Great 88. That's about it, right? Okay.
Yeah. Awesome, y'all. Make sure y'all get Eric Ray the Great. All right. We about to wrap this thing up. It was my pleasure meeting you. Nice to meet you too. All right, y'all. This KilaAliTV.
Interesting man in the world. I'ma keep putting that foot on side my hip. He's more now.